Hello, everyone. This is Robert Smalls, and this is my Rise Progress presentation for Project and Portfolios 3. I took the time out to learn how to better engage with my audience better, as well as learn to better suit clients with color schemes. And then I wrapped up everything with a bit of SEO and better refining my SEO tactics. Um, my first goal was I wanted to learn to engage with my audience better, which my audience will be in the private client range. I set out to learn what focal points a client looks for when selecting marketing representation. I decided in this assignment to take pretty much most of the learning over to lynda.com, where I study the Twitter marketing and advertising, as well as planning a career in user experience and online marketing foundations. Studying the popular schemes and social media tactics allowed for me to analyze different strategies and why it worked from an outside point of view. Um, this ultimately connected to my goal of building a marketing brand or firm, excuse me, as clients are wanting to know more about what powers their industry and those people, and how to better connect to them. The more you learn what appeals to the different audiences, and the better you can suit their needs and attract them, the more confident and comfortable a client feels in your needs and your abilities. Well, excuse me, to reach their needs and to satisfy their expectations with your abilities. My next goal was to learn how to better suit clients with different color schemes. Although brushed up in classes like graphic design, I felt those classes really put the thought process into color representation and what they mean versus why they suit a client best and why these colors work best together. I again went to lynda.com and I studied the Adobe Color Essential training and the history of graphic design. I thought it was important to study both, as Adobe's pretty much a founding father of the graphics world, as Photoshop has always stood as a staple of the graphic community. And their insight on their colors, as well as just their programs and how in depth they are with colors, it helped a lot to get to know the differences in the different shades and tones of colors and how they blend better and pair with their contrast, as well as graphic design history. It helped to know and to learn, as well as analyze the different history. Oh, excuse me. The different history of connecting to an audience over time, and the visual connections that are there that just, I guess, pop out to the eye, so to say. The last goal that I set for myself was to better learn SEO, or search engine optimization tactics. SEO tactics help to hoist a client to the very top of the given searches, increasing the likelihood of using that service or just the visibility of that service. Watching tutorials like Advanced Google AdWords for 2017 and Marketing and Monetizing YouTube. Learning SEO tactics, it once felt very two dimensional, but now has added a 3D element where media like videos and pictures can also place in searches, with messages and video reviews or commercials, or even small advertisements in the image search that will pop up maybe just underneath a an AdWord ad, but right above the actual first unpaid search term. So these tactics are also ways to increase visibility, as videos and images searches can pop up first and allow someone to get their full review and someone's earnest insight on that product as well as any product or service.